Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to take photos in Simplerockets 2. So let's get started. Alrighty, so we're going to start off on the ground actually. So I'm going to go over some basic techniques for photography. So first off, make sure you know where the sun is, because if you don't, it's going to make your image look very dark, or it's going to make your subject hard to see, which is not what we want to do. Second off, I recommend using the built-in photography photo mode, whatever you want to call it, because this has a few little tools. It has 3 ways of doing this. You can do landscape, portrait, all that good stuff. But the most important thing to me is this basically zooming in. So you can zoom out and get all of this weird perspective, or you can zoom in, which is what I recommend doing. Just basically it flattens your sort of image. A weird term, but it basically allows your subject to take up more space, which is exactly what we want. So there's also a few other tools, but for now I'm just going to give you some techniques. So some things to keep in mind are like the lines, so like the horizon, those lines, your eyes will follow them, so try to line them up with your craft as I'm doing here. As you can see, it sort of allows your eyes to sort of follow into your subject basically. So the other thing you want to keep in mind is any other leading lines, so like the lines on the runway and all that good stuff. Now the other tool is this focal length, or the aperture, or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't really recommend this guy. It's truthfully kind of glitchy. It doesn't work always that well. You can use it in space, but that's really the only time I'd recommend using it. So yeah, you can just play around with it. Aperture does like how much background blur there is, and focal, and then the other one does something else. I don't really know. So yeah, on to air. Alrighty guys, so welcome to the air. One thing to keep in mind is which camera you're in, because you can have chase, match the angle that you're at. And the other thing to keep in mind is where the sun is. If you can block it out, you can create a cool silhouette effect. That's about all there is for this guy. Pretty simple. Remember the horizon, remember the focal length. Yeah. So on to space. Okay, so welcome to space everyone. We're in orbit around Titos. So I'm going to show you a few tricks for taking photos in space. So the first thing you're going to want to do is always just turn down the field of view as low as possible. As you can see, it helps out a lot, and you can zoom in as much or as little as you like without changing the background. Next thing is alignment. Don't even try, just do it at like a 45-degree angle. It will help tremendously because you won't have to align anything, kind of look cool. So yeah. Oh, and the next thing you want to pay attention to, or at least think about, is solar panels. Because as you can see, these are not very highlighted. You probably won't look at them, whereas these are. The sun really makes them pop. Just something to think about. So yeah. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to show you where you can find these photos once you take the picture. And this is just for PC, so yeah. Alrighty guys, so this is my desktop. So you're going to want to press the Windows key plus R at the same time. This is going to bring up this guy, and you're going to type in app data. Just going to bring up this, and you're going to click on local low. This is going to bring you to a giant list, but the one you want to click on is the Jundru. I never know how to pronounce it. Yeah. You should see Simplerockets 2. Might see Simple Planes if you have it, but yeah, click on Simplerockets 2 obviously. And scroll down to user data. That's the one we're looking for. Then find photo library. Pretty sure it's called that. Yeah, it is. Okay, and then you're going to want to click on images, not thumbnails, because those are low quality. So then click on images, and then you can sort it by ascending or descending. But yeah, that's all there is to this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment. And also, thank you for making it this far in the video. Also, thank you guys so much for 20 subscribers. It's really appreciated. So have a fantastic day, and hope to see you again. Bye.